Willie D Live.
It's Willie D, y'all, back with another episode of information and instructions to help you navigate through this wild, crazy, beautiful world. In the studio, Marquett, Devon, Burton. What's up, Ken?
You adding the sound effects in on that
Yeah,
one?
yeah,
I'm
you
chilling.
you just one of them type of dudes, man. You know that you got to have the megaphone. You know when you say your name.
I appreciate that.
Because you make a lot of noise.
You know, it's about that time. I think that we're in an important place where we got to be serious. Like you see, all of a sudden, the white supremacists are going a little bit harder. We see that the birth rate of the black female is 1.94, which is not enough for replacement, so our population is declining. So we see Trump talking about a 50-year mortgage rate, which is like, what, you got to get a mortgage when you're 8 years old to own a house? So the world is in a very sensitive place, and I think that if good men don't stand up right now and do something, it's going to be bad.
You brought him up, man. I didn't want to bring the dude up this
Yeah.
early because I know it's all about you, man. But that damn Trump, bro.
Yeah.
SNAP, I know you had some choice words, about that SNAP program and, how you felt that it contributed to much of the angst within the black community.
Yes.
Can you expound on that?
This is a touchy one because, I come from where the soul of black people are currently, which is in urban areas. I grew up on food stamps, not where they give you the card where you got dignity and people think you swiping a bank card.
Right.
I grew up where they give you them colorful ones. You heard me? Like everybody looking like, oh, he's on food stamps.
1, 5, 10, the 20.
Yeah. And my mom, as soon as you get up there to pay for the food, she's like, I forgot one thing. Get in line, pay for that food. And like you got to pull them out. You embarrassed. And so I definitely know what it is to be poor. I grew up on Section 8 housing. I grew up in LA in a place you didn't want to be. And what I came to understand, which is different from my experience, is that, maybe this is not good for the black people in America. Especially when they have those requirements that says that the man can't be in the household and then the woman says, well, the money or the man? I'll take the money. I guess Benjamin Franklin is a little bit more reliable than, fill in the blank, right? And what I figured out as an adult is that these are the things that have destructed our communities. And community or tribe is very important. You can always rely on that. The government's going to change. Democrat, Republican, liberal, conservative. Hey, the economy's booming or the economy's busting. All those things are going to change. But if you actually have tribe, people who care about you, you have strong families, that you can always rely on and take to the bank. And SNAP has destroyed black families. So some people say, oh, you don't understand, you're well off. I'm like, look, man, I really came from the mud. Like I was poorer than the other poor kids because my mom was on dope when I was a young boy. My father was in prison doing 10 for selling dope. So I really come from the mud. And one of the things I have to admit is that, well, damn, if you can still afford to use drugs while you're on SNAP, maybe if they took away the SNAP, you'd use that hustle you used to purchase those drugs to cover the basics, just maybe. And if not, if you're actually in a tribe, we'll be forced to take care of each other. There'll be necessity. They say necessity is the mother of invention. What we need to invent is the black family because it's currently dead. So, of course, my heart goes out to people who are struggling, but I think mostly they're not struggling as much as they think they're struggling. This is really where they're struggling. This is where the real poverty is, in the mind. It's not in the pocket. And so I say, get away those SNAP benefits. They're coming from a people and from a government that's never loved us. And we need to start getting back to the basics. So I actually celebrate. I think it's a holiday. You heard me? It's a holiday when he cut off them benefits.